fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they can better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect.
Head in the gate.
And the action live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Corner coming up. Playing it in. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. And Rose now. And Rose with it. Oh, big opportunity. Has to be. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, the Saints restart the match. Let's see if they can come up with a response. Really good ball there. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Done. And easily intercepted. And options in the centre. There's the cutback. Can he put it in? Acres of space out wide for the Saints. Huge block. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, did well to win the ball back. Opportunity! Oh, good save. Well, a textbook interception. And he has options available. But timely defending when it mattered. Here's Rose. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. And cutting it out. Couldn't keep it. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. And very deftly cut out. Woods. Teamwork and passing in evidence, but then the one that goes astray. Decent position. Clattered away. Good distribution. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And a throw-in forthcoming. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And he takes it on. Oh, he's blocked it. A very good tackle. Oh, they've lost it. It's opening up for them. Really good interception. Decent looking pass. And there's the feed into the box. Thumped clear. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Konchesky. Alonso. Rose. Pivotal moment defensively. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And snuffing out the danger. Alonso. Teammates available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And a chance to whip it in here. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Long way out this. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Could be threatening. Alonso. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Konchesky. Alonso. Offside the decision. Done. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And intercepts again. Woods with it. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Here's Rose. Could be threatening. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And able to close down the shot. Here's Rose. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, the danger is still there. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Calvo has it. Done. Now what can they do from here? Good piece of defending. Determined defending. Alonso. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Beautiful pass. A wonderful intervention. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And the emphasis is on creativity. And into the last 20 minutes. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And there's the delivery. Done. Calvo. Now he must favour the cross. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a move of real promise from the Saints. But nothing comes of it. It's looking promising. Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Beautifully weighted ball. And offside, unfortunately. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Really well positioned. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Could be dangerous. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And possibilities here. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Intelligent threaded pass here.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both...
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. 2 very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay with us for all the live action on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Back with Ramos. Very effective pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Under some pressure here. Forrester. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? Here's Rose. Can he find the right pass? And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. It will be a goal kick here. Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal. And welcome to a game. Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many keen observers. There is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Bailey. And a tidy tackle. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Take it away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And quick thinking defensively. Could be dangerous. Well, no way through. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. a magnificent pass. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, he's a good goal scorer, we know that, but I'm also expecting him to link up the play, break off sidelines and work hard. He's the all-round striker.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Konchesky. Alonso. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, let's see if something comes of this. He didn't seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Konchesky. No, high quality defending. Good use of advantage by the referee. Delivered into the area here. And clears his lines. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And over it comes. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. That's how to rob them of possession. Rose. Alonso. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And teammates around him. Well-timed tackle. Senior. Here's Rose. Domisi. Alonso. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Kawashima. Cross could be useful. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Alonso. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far are not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they need to get bodies back. Can he put it in? No problems for the keeper. Throw-ins given. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Bailey. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Chance to play it in. Here's Bailey. Released it nicely. Can he finish? Great defending. Senior. Bailey. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Plenty of support here. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And space to cross it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. On to Robin. Well, there's an example of how to press higher. A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. So back underway following the equaliser. And Bailey. And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Vital intervention. A glorious chance. Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Just cutting off the supply. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? An attack full of promise. It's an opportunity. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Well, 2-1 it is here. And Kawashima has it. On the ball, Yamaguchi. And there to intervene. Teammates available, distributing it well. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, no stopping him. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Slipshod passing. On the ball, Yamaguchi. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. Domisi. And back to the keeper. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. No-nonsense clearance. Released it nicely. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. And options in the centre. Good-looking cross. A decisive clearance it was. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Senior. Promising possession, this. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the marking was tight. The header off target in the end. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitor. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. It's coming up live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well,
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and...
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Rubio. Oh, lovely ball. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Alonso. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Alonso. And did just enough defensively. In a decent position now. Denied once more. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Delivering it. And offside it is. They've lost it. Here's Robin. Able to skip past his man. Is it going to be? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And Rose with it. He has time to play it over. Oh, he's given the ball away. Rose. Domisi. Alonso. And threading it through. Can he make it count? Off the post and back and play. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here. Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. He has teammates around him. Rubio. Really a very poor ball. Oh, yes, what a pass. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. An important interception. Long way out this. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Now what can they do from here? Struggling to keep the ball. Genuine chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And on to Robin. This could be troublesome. Couldn't quite hang on. Cleared away.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
A very good tackle. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Potential danger here. In position. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, that's really disciplined defending. Brilliantly blocked. And clears the danger. Decent looking pass. And playing it through. Real chance. What a vital intervention. Florentine. Rubio. And options in the centre. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And Rose now. Nice switch of play. Getting in there to intercept. And teammates around him. Gives it a go. Not out of the woods yet. Superbly read and executed. And that will be a corner. Really good wide play. It might be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Rose. And quick thinking defensively. Abidal. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, this could really help the cause. Shot blocked, but still alive. And playing it back. And rattling the post. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Domisi. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Now with Leon. Can he find the right pass? Firing it towards goal and pushed away to safety. Nicely cut out. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Florentine. Van Dijk. And intercepting it. Alonso. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And defending as a unit. Florentine. Van Dijk. Rubio. And a tidy tackle. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but really sticking to their task defensively. It is to be a throw-in. A very effective challenge put in. Might lead to a chance. Alonso. Konchesky. Giving the ball away. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Very effective pass. And there's a quality defender in action. And into the last 15 minutes of action. On to Robin. Well, he's been ruled offside. That's a good-looking ball. And given away. Takes the shot. Oh, good work by the keeper. Let's see about the delivery. Cleared away comprehensively. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Good tackle. Alonso. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Rubio. Leon. Florentine. Decent position. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Oh, the threat is there. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. To finish it as a contest. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story for him.
And it doesn't surprise me, Derek. He's played on the edge today.
Well, not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Rose. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, he's won the ball. La Roca. George. Oh no. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Konchesky. Oh, showing good patience. Oh, surely. Outdoing his opponent. Went in strongly, decisively. Might lead to a chance. Oh, danger here. Struggling to hold on to the ball. La Roca. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And short it is. Cross could be useful. Well, clattered away. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Clearance needed to be better. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh no. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Could play it in. Now will the cross work out for them? A deft clearance. Alonso. An attack full of promise. Well cleared away. Now looking dangerous here. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Promising possession, this. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he...
Must be! Simple save, really. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Winning back possession. So approaching half-time, and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
The cross is on. And he read it well defensively. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Oh, this looks useful. Takes the shot. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Not an especially strong challenge. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a strong tackle. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Zanetti. And a confident clearance. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Strong but fair tackle. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee.
And there it is. Perfectly executed. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Domisi. Konchesky. Moving forward effectively. Well read to ease the pressure. Nice weight on the pass. Well, he's been ruled offside. Being pressed here. Couldn't hang on to it. Papa. This looks interesting. And it's gone behind for the corner. Favouring the short one. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. They've lost it. And support available. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And a goal! Not over just yet. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Papa. Really getting stuck in. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, he's given the ball away. And players waiting in the centre. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to.
Great opportunity. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Well, the pass not finding its target. Moving into the advanced position. A long way out. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Well, miscontrolling the ball, and a goal kick to come. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. A real opening now. Opportunity still there. Well, last line of defence, literally. Just 10 minutes to go. Papa. Crossing opportunity. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Oh, danger here. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Chance to cross. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? And the referee deciding, Stuart, that an expulsion was in order.
And his manager will be absolutely furious. That was a reckless challenge.
Cleared away comprehensively. And we will have a couple of... And the chance is on. So a throw in here. It needs an accurate cross. And behind it's gone for a corner. Playing it in. And swept out of there. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors.